Welcome to Let's Play Solitaire, and thanks for joining us. Today we will be playing a random game and not editing it at all. I will try my best to explain what my thought process is and how to methodically break down any situations that may arise in this game. Let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to click on New Game. First things first, I like to go for the columns. That's these cards right here. Then work on the draw pile. There's like 24 cards in the draw pile. If there's an early card we can play, we're not going to play it. We're going to save it as insurance. You'll get a better taste of that later. Let's go ahead and play this ace first from the column. Okay, that's good. There's a 6 of spades. That allows us to play this red 5. And more importantly, we got a king here. We'd like to be able to put it in an open column if we can get there. Let's go ahead and move this ace of spades up. 2 of clubs, not the best, not the worst. If we get an ace of clubs, we can obviously move it up top, but nothing yet. There may be an option here later. Let's play the only card we can. That's the 7 of hearts. We're going to play it over here. We could play it over here too. It doesn't matter which way we play it. Okay, that's what we have. Now let's look at the draw pile. Can't play any of these cards. We can play this queen, but we're not going to play it. We're going to save it as insurance for later, and we'll just see what we got going on here. Same thing with this 9. We can play it, but we're going to hold it. And this 9 is kind of a big card, so we're going to see what's behind there. So let's keep going here. Can't play that, can't play that. We may be playing... Oh, no, we can play the 7. And then the next time around, we're going to play that 9 of clubs, I believe it was. There it is, 9 of clubs. We'll play the 9 of clubs. We're going to move this 8 over. And we can move this 4 of spades over. That's a nice card here. That gives us a little bit of a dilemma here. What we're going to do is try to figure out which one to take. There's an 8 right here. We can move the king over. Alternatively, we could play this 8. Now, I think this is the 8 we're going to play, but we're going to look at and see what's here, and we're going to undo if it doesn't work out. Because if we could open up this column, that would really help us out. We'll see what's under here. Playing the 8 there. There's a 6 and a 5 we can move. So that may be an option. Because if it opens up another column, that's going to be the better move of the 2 8s. Generally speaking. Unless there's some weird stuff in there where you have to go back later. But generally speaking, that will be the better of the 2. There's a 6. Here's the 5. Let's see what's under there. There's a 10. Okay, that's great. That's great. We can move it under the jack. And now we've opened up this column for the king. And more importantly, we have this 9 we can move over to open up the column for this other king. So we're going to move the 9 over. And now the big thing is going, oh, that's a good card too, but we don't know if we want to move it yet because we do have this queen here. We may want to move it. It's early in the draw pile. We'll just see how this plays out. We would like to move this jack. We'd like to move this jack at some point, and this 10 at some point. We're going to need the corresponding cards, of course. We have the queen, so we'll need a black jack for this card, and we'll need to watch out for a black queen for this jack here. Let's move the 2 of hearts up, and let's cycle through again. So can't do anything with clubs. There is an ace of diamonds we can move up at some point. Can't do anything with spades either. We could pull this 4 of hearts down. We'll see that later on. There's the queen we're looking for, the queen of spades. That's a black queen. That's going to allow us to open up these columns because we've got these 2 big columns, this 10 and jack. We want to open up both those columns. And that way we can get this thing solved. If we can't open these columns, we're in trouble. So let's go through again. There's another black queen. Not going to play that yet. There's a jack. Now, if I want to make sure there's no other... There is a... Okay, so here is a situation right here. So this is the back of the draw pile. There's a blackjack, right? Okay. But if you'll notice in the front of the draw pile, there's also a blackjack. If you have 2 cards that are the same rank and same color, you always want to play the one in the front of the draw pile. Well, almost always, like 95% of the time. You want to play the one in the front of the draw pile before you play the one in the back of the draw pile. Because that allows you to manipulate all the other cards in the draw pile. So we're not going to play this yet. We are going to play it, though. So And then here's our other dilemma here. Do we play this queen or do we play the other queen? I kind of am tempted to play this queen. Yeah, we'll play this queen. The reason I'm doing that is we can play this 3 right here and we can open up a column for the other king. So otherwise, I think playing this queen would be preferred. But since we can open up the column, it's kind of a moot point there. Gonna play the ace, and we're looking to move. We can move. Oh, we can move this 4 right here, and we'll move this king. I'm going to be cautious and bring down the 3. I may regret this move. I may have to go back and undo that. Now we can move this queen over. And again, we've got 2 jacks now. We can move both the jacks because we have both queens down. So that situation with the jacks won't matter either way. We can move this down. And yeah, now we can figure out what's under this 10. And that's good. That'll keep us going here. We'll move it under the 8. And open up that column. That's a tough one. Because I think if we need to go 2 of diamonds, 3 of diamonds, 4 diamonds. I don't know if there's a 4 diamonds in here. Then we could uncover the 5 of diamonds. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Again, this jack is our insurance. Saving it for later. There's the 2 of diamonds. And I think the 2 of diamonds is going to be the next play we want. So how do we get to this 2 of diamonds? We have to move 2 cards in front of it. And that happens to be this jack and this king. However, this 5 of diamonds is something we want to move too. We may want to consider getting the 7 of diamonds down. If there's a black 6, I may change my mind. But we'll see. Oh, there is a black 6 right there. Ah, dilemma, dilemma, dilemma. We want the black 6 down, but we need to have the 7. We can move this 6. Oh, we're going to just play how we have it, and then we'll see how it folds, and we'll see if we can get that out of there. Going to play this 10 down. Going to play the 6 of diamonds down. Nothing with the 3 of spades yet. We'll play this queen. Play the 4. And then can't do anything with the 9, I believe. Gotta figure out how to get one of these open here. The 3 of diamonds, we can bring that down. And now, yeah, this is the spot where we're getting into trouble here. We wanted to bring the 7 of diamonds down, because then we could bring the 6. And then we can move this 5 over. We may have to go all the way back and figure out a way to get that sequence how we want it. But let's see what we can do for now. So 2 of diamonds up, 3 of diamonds up. And we can't play spades. Let's go through again. No, we can't. So that's not going to work. We have to go back and we have to figure out, okay. How can we get the 7 of diamonds down with a 6? So we're going to go all the way back to the start of the draw pile here. And remember, there's a 6. We're going to see if we can go further back here. Yeah, there's still that 6. Okay, we're going way back, way back. All right, let's see what we have here. We know we need to move the 7 of diamonds down here. That way we can get the 6 of clubs down at some point. So what we're going to have to do in this situation, we're going to have to play all 3 of these cards here. Then we'll play all 3 of these cards, I believe, if we can do that. And then we'll have the 6 down. And then when we get this card out here, we can move that 5 of diamonds over there. I think that's going to work. Let's see how we... So play the jack there. We'll play the 10 here. 7 there. There's that 5 that was holding this up. And we still have to figure out a way to play this king. We can't play the king. I don't want to move this queen. I'm going to have to move this queen, though. We'll have to bring down the other king. I think that's what it is. So we move the 7 down here. The only way we can move the 6 is if we get the other king down. So I'm going to look at different options. Okay, there's the option, and we just need to get this king down here. So we're going to play the 4 hearts. And then we're going to go cycle through again. There's the queen. You can play this as well. We'll play anything we see pretty much. We'll play that 3 of spades, and then we'll come back again, and we'll play what we can. Gonna play the ace of diamonds. We need to move this deuce out of the way. Let's see, we can move the 6 now. Yeah, okay. And we still got to figure out a way to get a column open for this king here. Oh, there we are. There's the. That's the way. That's the way right there. The 3 of diamonds here. We'll put the club over there. Now we just need to get the king down, and the king should be. Oh boy, we got to move 1 card around. Let's see what we need to do here. We need to get the king of clubs down. Once we get the king of clubs down, we can pull the 3 cards in front of here. And then we'll get this 5 over here, and we should be able to solve it. So let's go back again. Let me remember what I did here. Okay, so we're not going to play this 6 of diamonds. We are going to play this 3 of diamonds. The reason we're not playing the 6 of diamonds is we want to be able to play it next time so we can get to the king. I'm going to play the 3 of diamonds there. 2 of clubs there. I'm going to go back again. And there should be the... Oh no, that's a 10. Let me go back to the start of the draw pile then and just figure out what I have. Going back to the very start again. Okay, so this was the draw pile at the start. We played the ace of diamonds. That's what it was. We're not going to play the ace of diamonds. That's holding us up. We're going to hold this ace of diamonds for later. We're not going to play the 6 of diamonds yet. We're going to play the 3 of diamonds. That opens this slot up here. Next time around, this king should show up. We'll put it down there. So there's the king. Right below, we're going to move the 6 of diamonds. Now we move the king. Next time around, we play the ace of diamonds and then move whatever we can there. So going through again. And our goal here is to get the 6 of clubs down here, move this 5 of diamonds under the 6 of clubs, and keep our fingers crossed that there's something good here. So let's go through again. Ace of diamonds up. And just going to scroll through again. I think there may be potentially a move. Oh yeah, we have a move with these the jack at the end, right? We can move that jack, and then we'll see what else we can move. Let's first focus on this queen, the very front of the draw pile. And I think we're going to move all of these. I think, unless there is... Well, actually, we're going to look behind here. Let's see what we have. We have a 2 and a 10. We want to move this 2 of diamonds. So we're not going to move all 3. We're just going to move this queen. The reason why is if we only pull 1 card, this 2 of diamonds will show up, and we can move that over. And then we can come back and move the rest of the cards as well. Here we can move the jack, and we'll get to move the 10 down as well. Yeah, so we'll move the 10 down as well. So I think we're going to move all of these cards here, and then we'll move the 10. So, or alternatively, we can just move this 10 right here. Yeah, we'll do that, and we'll come back again. So here we are. Now we're going to move all the cards. We're going to move the 2 of diamonds, 3 of hearts, 6 of clubs, and we just keep our fingers crossed here that we have the move we want. What's under this 5 of diamonds? That's a good card. Ace of clubs. That's a good card. Not a great card because we need this 3 of clubs, potentially. Potentially, not sure yet. There's a jack. Uh-oh. We may want to take some of these other moves back. Although I think the 10 has to be there. Might want to put the 10 down. We'll see. We'll see what's under the jack here. 4 diamonds. I think we have a move here. So we have a few moves actually. Let's see what we can play. And if it doesn't work out, we can take these cards back and remaneuver them here. Put the 2 of clubs up. We can put 3 of diamonds up. Do we want to go hearts or diamonds? That's the question here. I think we want to go diamonds because there's an 8 of diamonds here. We get that up top. We can open up this column and we can move this 9 of diamonds up there and we pretty much have the game. So we're going to play diamonds and we can't play any... Oh, well, let's see what we can do with diamonds here. No, diamonds isn't going to work. We can't play. You know, we need to have another combination to work here. So we're gonna probably have to take this back because we can go 4 diamonds, but we can't go 5 of diamonds, I believe. Yeah, that's not gonna work there. It's gonna say dead end. Okay, so we're gonna go back. We need to figure out a way where that 10, this 10 of clubs, is the first card that we see. So I'm gonna go back to the draw pile again. Gonna go way back. Okay, let's see. This sequence will work. So what we're going to do is we're going to play all 3 of these cards. We're not going to touch these cards. These 3 clubs will be able to go up at some point when we uncover these cards here. And then we should be able to bring down this 10 of clubs. So that's the goal, now that we know what's under here specifically. So Queen's dropping here. 3's dropping, 6 is dropping. Typically not like how I like how to play it, but in this situation, that's how we have to approach it. So most of the time, you're not going to take that route. You're just going to manipulate the draw pile and then grind it down. But hey, we've got ace of clubs, 2 of clubs. Now we move the jack. Now the fun part goes. You know, we can move this 3 of clubs here. We can move the 10 of clubs right there. We can move the 2 of diamonds. And I believe there is a red... Oh, no, there's a red 9, right? Okay. Well, let's play this jack here. Play the 9 of diamonds and play the 10. Unfortunately, there is a black 9 in here. We still have to figure out which 2 we can play. We have to play clubs and diamonds, I believe. We need to play clubs and diamonds all the way up, and I think we're running into a problem here because I don't see a 5 of clubs. So we may not be able to solve this. No, we can still solve this, I think. There's another route I'm going to end up taking if this doesn't work. Let's just play diamonds up. 4 diamonds. 4 of clubs. Let's see. 5 of diamonds. 6 of diamonds. And yeah, that's where we can't get to the 7 because we don't have the 5 of clubs. That's the card we need. We could move that there, and that says, yeah, it says game over. There is another route. There is one more route left to solve this, and I think we could potentially do it still. There's an 8 of diamonds right here. If you'll notice, there's an 8 of hearts right here. If we play the 8 of diamonds where the 8 of hearts is, we may be able to solve it because we'll uncover the cards we need right here. So what we're going to do is go all the way back to where this 8 of hearts came from and not play it, and then play the 8 of diamonds instead. So bear with me here. You might want to just go ahead and fast forward about 20 to 30 seconds until we figure out where the 8 of hearts came from. And then we're going to go a little bit faster here once we get to that spot. So we just a minute here, need to find where the 8 of spades came from, or 8 of hearts came from. 8 of hearts came from right here, so we're not going to play this 8, we're going to play the 8 from here. We are going to play the other cards here, let's play that. And we'll just see what we have here. Going to take a little bit different approach. And I think this is our insurance card, the queen, right? Okay. So we'll play these ace of diamonds. Play the 4. think we'll play the 4 of clubs there. We can't play the 9, can we? No, we can't. And we're just going to recycle here and take a different approach through this. Queen's our insurance card. We have the 3 of clubs we can bring down, I believe, but we're going to hold that. We are going to play the 6 and 5, and that means that's good. We can play a 9 there, potentially. There's the 9. We wanted to play this 8 first, though, right? That was a move. There is a 6, red 6. Okay, we just got to figure out where to get the red 6 moved. Queen, no, we can't play that. We could play the 3. Let's see what else is here. Going to play this 3 of diamonds first. That's going to open up this column. Is the king the best move? Maybe. Let's move this over here. I think the other sequence was a better move, actually. Well, no, let's just play the sequence out and see how it goes. So queen, we're moving. We'll move the 3 of clubs. And then there's the jack we want. Okay, now what's under here? That's the question. Okay, 7, that allows us to move the 6. Now we can move this jack over, and we can open up a column. More importantly, we can move this 8 under the 9. That was the big difference here. And there's a 9 of spades under there, but we can move that in just a minute. Let's see what we have. Going to move the 7 here. And we can move this 9 again. Or we can move this 8 now because the 9 of spades is there. So we end up moving both 8s. Move the 4 of spades there. And then now we can move this 8 as well because there's 2 red 9s, so it doesn't matter on holding that. I believe there's only 1 jack. We're going to hold off on moving the 10, but let's see what's under here. Okay, there was a queen there. And we're probably going to move this 10, but we'll wait just to see what develops here. This is our insurance card now. We're going to wait till we have no more moves. So see, there's the other 10. That was what I was looking at. There were 2 10s. That's why we didn't play this 10. We can play this diamond here. And we'll see what else we can play. So going through there, and there is no move there, so let's see what we can do. We can move the jack. And then, do we want to pull the 6 or not? We want to pull the king, I think. I think we're going to play them all. We'll play... Wait, where's the 6? That was the 6 we want to play. Because we have to move this 5, remember? We needed to move this 5 under there. I may have to go back again and play that same sequence I played last time. Let's see, go back again, go back to the start here. I'm going to play the king. Play the 7, but then we need to figure out a way to play the 6. And that involves opening up another column, which I don't see. Well, let's see. Let's see if we can open up another column. So we get the queen. We can drop this 10. We can move this 9. And, oh, that's a good card. That's a 2. That's going to allow us to, yeah, that'll give us what we want. So we can move this here. We can move this 3 over here. And the king will go here. And now we have opened up that column. This column right here. And we've got it solved, I think, yeah. So ace of clubs up. Jack of hearts up. And that's how you do it. This is one of the more challenging games. But that's how you handle those situations. And we got it done. And of course, that is going to wrap this up. I am signing out. I would like to thank you for watching. And of course, remind you that if you need more tips and stuff, we've got other videos listed here. This is probably the best one I have, Solitaire Complete Tip Guide. If you haven't checked it out, check it out already. And of course, that will be in addition to watching this, which should have a lot of good tips on it as well. Again, thanks for watching and good luck.